Speaking of bidders list, that's where we're going to head next. So I'm going to close this window out and go back to the bidders list for this project. Once I click on bidders, I get brought to a page that has a listing of all the companies that we know of that are bidding on this project, current date. Over here we've got the bidder types on this project listed down by alphabetically. I can go ahead and click on Specialties Division 10 if I want to pop right down to that portion of the bidders list rather than scroll through the entire list. Back to this concept of who's a member of the Builders Exchange. Companies with an M behind their name are members of the Builders Exchange. So back at the top of the bidders list, we've got this yellow plus button that is going to allow our members to add themselves to a bidders list for a project. This is a perfect thing for, say, a general contractor that wants to let their co-members know they're bidding on a project. I can click on this expandable link right here, get a list of all the personnel that work at the Builders Exchange. Perhaps there's a particular contact that's associated with the project. Once you select their name, their email is going to populate, and you select the category of work that you want to be listed as, and then add any other additional information. Perhaps you want your bid submitted a certain way or at a certain time. You can go ahead and put that information there, and it will then populate underneath your company name back on the bidders list. And you would go ahead and save those changes to make yourself appear on the list. Back here, I want to point out these check boxes. Let's say I'm a subcontractor and I want to put together an email, and I want to send out one email to all of these generals at one time. If I select this box right here, you'll notice now all the check boxes next to these other general contracting companies has happened. Once I select this envelope button there, it's going to populate an email and automatically fill in the correlating emails with these contacts back on the website, so you can send a one email blast out to multiple companies at a time. The print icon right here allows us to print the bidders list. We can print whole types of bidders, we can print specific companies, or if we don't make any selections and hit the print button, we're going to get a full list of the bidders for this particular project. So here's my print page of the bidders for this project. Once I hit print, I would then have a bidders list in hand.